FM, it's KROQ 106.7 KROQ. The song's in, and then, boom, we're right there on the air. Welcome to Tori.
Hard to buy time, isn't it, Tori?
Are we like on the air?
Well, we are kind of, yeah. How are you, Tori?
It's kind of on the air.
Tori Amos. Yes, we are on the air.
Okay.
Yeah, we are on the air.
You look delightful. How have you been?
Thanks, guys.
Been a while.
Very well.
Let me tell you, we were talking about you earlier today because you're a big-time rock and roll star now. And this is the third time...
Hang on a minute.
You're looking for a source on that? But this is the third time you've been on the Kevin and Bean show, and usually we can't get anyone to come back after the first time. We're just so in awe that you actually have agreed to come back again.
See, Tori, here's our normal like if we were dating, we would get first dates all the time, but we would never be able to get the return phone call.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know. It's us. Why do you think that is?
You've met us.
Maybe you could help us.
What's the problem? What are we doing wrong? Who's holding the gun to your head and telling you to come back and do our show is what I'm trying to figure out.
My door manager.
Oh, very nice of him. Very nice of him.
Like you need the help. We understand. Sold out at the Pantages tonight, sold out at the Pantages in Hollywood tomorrow night, and just a couple of seats left for the third night. Is that my understanding? Is that correct? That's the way it is?
That is correct.
So you clearly are doing fine without us. Now, you've been nonstop on the road since the last time we saw you. Remember you did that live show out in Pasadena for us.
I've done 108 shows since February.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow.
And you really don't live anywhere, do you?
Truthfully, my address is Rocket Cargo at LAX Airport.
You really don't have a house to go
No,
home?
I don't have a home now.
If you had a 2-week break, you just...
Where do they send, like, your MasterCard bills? Where does that go?
To my parents.
To your folks' house.
Good call.
Isn't it?
Can they send my MasterCard bills to your parents?
Yeah, but I send all my money to my folks, too.
Oh, okay. That makes a difference.
I mean, they're like, I don't know, my dad, as a minister, I decided he'd be really great in the rock and roll business because when...
No temptations?
No, well, when people try and cheat me, or when they try and hold up your money, my dad puts on his clerical collar and takes his Bible and goes up to the big boys and says, "You're not treating my daughter very right."
Very good. Now, I suppose you've heard this before, but Gary Coleman trusted his parents with all that different Strokes money, and look what happened. It's going to be ugly in a few years.
Now he's running a video parlor down in Marina Del Rey or someplace.
Yeah, but I don't know. My parents are different. My mother is the best roadie like there ever was. My mother's great. And my dad, he hangs out with all the loaders. Mm-hmm. He gets, I don't know.
They know the best girls.
Yeah, they do know the best girls. And my dad has a strange feeling that he should have been James Dean. There's a part of my dad, as a conservative minister as he is and preaching all this stuff, that, he looks at Marilyn Monroe pictures when her dress comes up and just goes, "Oh, Lordy."
Now, when you say your mom's a roadie, she's not the one, like, coming out bringing, tuning the piano before the show and stuff, is she?
No, we have guys to do that. But
Mom, hold the equipment. Come on, we ain't got time.
Mom is like, she's a bit of a jet setter. She likes to hang out with the musicians, and she'll, other women will start talking to her, those mothers against all that stuff, and she'll say, "Now, don't you even start with me. I know that Trent Reznor, and he's a nice boy. And I know Matt Sorum from Guns N' Roses, and he loved my chicken."
That's
so
very
she's
cool.
very sweet, my mom.
Now, do they tour with you all the time, or do they tour with you at all? Just sometimes when it's convenient?
No. They jump on once in a while.
Yeah.
But...
Well, because they're out with the Stones this summer, too. They can't do both.
She's doing the lights
yeah,
for the Stones.
Mom's carrying Keith's guitar.
Right.
Now, why a 390-year tour, Tori? What's up with that? I know you love performing. I mean, it seems like it. You've done 108 shows since February, and obviously you've got doesn't look like you're slowing down. I mean, why so many shows?
Because I have nowhere to go.
She has no house. She goes, "You know what? I don't have anything next week.
I'm homeless.
I don't have a house."
I don't know where I'm going.
When do you see this tour ending? Is it just another couple of months?
No, Christmas.
You going to do this like you two for the rest of your life?
No.
Will they never come off the road? Okay, and then at Christmas, what are you going to do? You going to go back to your parents?
I don't know yet.
You don't have a plan.
I have no plans,
Right.
which is strange because I used to have everything planned. I was going to have a baby. I was going to do everything.
I can help you with that, babe.
Now, by what age did you want to have a baby?
Well, I'm 31, and I wanted to get pregnant this fall. But
Would you like to get pregnant this morning?
You're giving yourself much too much credit.
I'm asking. I figured it's the least I can do as a hospitable host.
If you want to carry the baby, then fine.
Well,
Not a big deal.
not a good time. Now, your music obviously is a very personal nature, and I know that it means the world to you. I mean, you'd be doing what you're doing whether you were selling the millions of records or not. I can speak for you in that respect. Are you aware of the Tori Amos industry that has just sprung up around you? Have you seen the magazine covers and the newspaper articles and the fan clubs and everything that has sprung up since you you've become popular?
Well, I've heard about the 22 bootlegs.
Isn't that amazing?
Hey, we've seen them. Your show that you did on the Kevin and Bean show out in Pasadena has turned up on a compact disc. We had a listener who called and bought one out there.
Right.
I mean, it's phenomenal. I mean, there are 3 or 4 international fan clubs for you. You're all over, like the internet, for instance. You've got there's the hundreds of people from around the country that are always dissecting the music and where's Tori and when is she going to be on TV and all this stuff. I mean, it's kind of weird, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's funny how this computer thing. I don't know much about it because I don't listen to the radio or watch TV or do any of that stuff. So I'm a bit.
Kind of out of the loop a little bit?
I'm out of the loop.
Well, we have a bulletin for you. You're getting pretty popular. Well, listen, here's what we need to do, because now we're running dreadfully late because we've been sucking up. But can we play a couple of commercials and come back? And I couldn't help but notice you've got a keyboard, and I'm hoping we'll be able to talk you into singing a song for us.
Got it.
So let's take a break and do that on KROQ.
All right, it's 8:48. Lisa May, you still have time?
Yep.
Very good.
Okay, the update is being brought to you by the Orange County.
6.7 KROQ. Kevin and Bean, 8:53.
Tori Amos in studio with us. Good morning again, my dear.
We're getting prank faxes.
I noticed that.
You wanna read that,
Did you
Ted?
need to respond to that?
I'll read it.
Yeah, you read it.
Yeah, why not?
By the way, Tori, again, there are still a few seats left for her performance at the Pantages on Thursday night. Tuesday, Wednesday are sold out. Promises to be a terrific show.
2 KROQ Radio. Attention, Tori Amos. Hi, I couldn't resist to send you a fax. A few weeks ago in Detroit, a friend took me to see your show. I was floored. It was one of the best live shows that I've ever seen, and you're a very talented performer. But I need to know one thing. Who is the muscular blonde man that works on your crew? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. What a beefcake, an absolute sex kitten. He's the tan one with a rock-hard butt.
Oh, it's Kato is working on the crew?
Dressed in all black. I gotta know. Is he in L.A.? Where can I find him? Lustfully yours, Bambi.
Bambi, that's my security man.
Oh, is it?
His name is Joel. He'll be there.
Oh, there you go. That's good news.
There's a fine answer to your question.
Now, do you want to use your headphones here? Do you want to perhaps want to hear? Let's bring the keyboard up and just make sure it sounds okay to Tori. I'm going to hit a couple buttons there and see.
So, guys, what do you want to hear?
Well, we were just talking during the commercials. You do so many songs. You're not wanting for lack of material. That's for sure. It's pretty much your choice. We trust your instincts. I'd like to hear "Freebird," the Skinner song, if you know that.
Okay, hang on. Oh.
Freebird, no?
All right, "Sweet Home Alabama."
Hang on. Sweet home Alabama, yes, where the skies are blue, yes, a sweet home Alabama, boy, well, I'm coming home to you.
That's not the way I've ever heard it before. Only you can make that song sound sexy, by the way. Pretty remarkable.
Remember last time when you were here when Whoop, There It Is was a big song?
Oh, boy.
We asked you to do that song. And you did
This is from the new record.
Oh, no,
Whoop, There It Is? You were hoping we'd never hear this again, weren't you?
Can you do that?
What's that?
There, your Whoop, There It Is. We love that one. oh, that's not her. Sorry.
There it is. There she goes again. In the bathroom with her shoes on.
The crowd goes wild.
There it is.
Tori's lying on the floor now.
She's writhing in pain. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. You want us to destroy that one, don't you? We're playing.
Next time you come in, we're
I
going
hate to be your girlfriend. You'd be like
No.
Chuck Berry. He instead of having like cameras in the bathroom, you'd have like little recorders.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Next
Yeah.
time you come in, we're going to play Sweet Home
Alabama for you, right?
That's the way it works.
You pick, Tori. What do you like? What still do you enjoy? I guess you like doing all your songs, but anything in particular you want to do?
Should we do a cover? Should we do something I've never done before?
I'm telling you, whatever you want to do. You're one of the artists that comes in and we say it's yours. We'll just sit back and enjoy.
Okay, well, I'm in a police mode.
All right.
I've
Okay.
just been into that whole, I don't know.
Now Tori Amos suing the police.
On KROQ.
Right.
KROQ FM Pasadena, Los Angeles.
Oh,
I think you killed her. You're killing our mics?
Tori.
Hold on a sec.
I'm very sorry.
Got Stevie Wonder running the controls here. I'm sorry.
You consider me young apprentice, caught between the silver and correct. you linger, staring at the ring round your finger. Yes. I have only come here seeking knowledge, the things they would not teach me up in college. I can see the destiny you sow. Turn into a shining band of gold. Well, I'll be round around your finger. I'll be round around your finger. I'll be round around your finger. Oh yes. My first stop will be this, not your name. I know what you're up to, just the same. Well, I will listen hard to your tuition. You will see it come to its fruition. Yeah, and I'll be wrapped around your finger. I'll be wrapped around your finger. I'll be wrapped around your finger. Trouble on the deep blue sea behind me, vanish in the air, never find me. I will turn your face to alabaster when you find your servant is your master, and you'll be wrapped around my finger. You'll be wrapped around my finger. And you'll be wrapped around my finger.
Very nice. Pretty groovy. Wow. Very nice.
That's not an easy song to remember all the words to either, by the way.
It's a long one. Are you the kind of person that can just, like, if we picked a song that you've never really played before, you could just perform it? Because that's...
If I heard it once, maybe,
you
but
could perform it.
I might not remember the lyrics.
That's amazing, though, that a song like that you would be able to play.
Yeah, but I can't remember jokes good. It took me 15 minutes to tell this two-line joke.
Yeah, see, that's not good. That's bad
Well,
pacing.
hold on. What was the joke? You remember it?
Oh
That's
my
bad
God.
timing.
Okay, wait. It's about no, it's not dysfunctional, Johnny.
Oh.
Dyslexic. Okay, hang on. It's about the dyslexic devil worship. Okay, wait.
Right.
I've tried it out on a few people. It hasn't gone so good, but...
I don't know why.
Okay, wait.
Seems like you've got an
Wait a minute.
utter command of comedy.
Okay, did you hear about the dyslexic
No, what?
devil?
The dyslexic devil worshiper? No.
He sold his soul to Santa.
Thank you. Good night.
I love that joke so much. It's so cute. I tell it to all my devil friends.
Can we give you a pretty easy one, remember, that we consider to be the finest joke making the rounds today?
Yes.
Now, this is cool. This is good for any circle. It's not an OJ joke. It's just an all-around, well-constructed, great joke, and it never fails to please you. You ready? Kevin, you want to do the honors of the
No,
show?
you go ahead. You have a command to this one.
An aardvark walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Why the long face?" Thank you. Good night.
Oh, you guys, my devil joke is so much better than that.
It really
Yeah,
kind
but
of
if you
is.
need a follow-up, though, I'm saying you can't base a career on one joke. You know what I mean? Unless you're that It's Pat guy. All right, do we need to break?
Nah, we don't need to break.
Really?
No, you
we
already
still
did
have
that.
the commercials from
Yeah,
the other.
we'll push those.
All
We'll
right.
push them.
Hey,
Tori
Tori,
Amos is here.
Do you want me to sing a commercial?
No, we want you to...
Okay.
We do want you to sing another song, but I wanted to ask you about something because I don't know how much time we have. I'm reading this morning's Daily News, the Valley paper up here in Los Angeles, talking about your shows, the Pantages, and you said something that kind of made me stop and go, "Well, she's a weirdo." What is this about past lives as a Viking? And I don't know if you mind me bringing that up. It just you seem to, in the article it is presented as it was a serious comment that you have knowledge of previous existences, or what's the deal there?
Well, let's put it this way. When my crew needs, me to pull a babe for them, they totally trust me because they know I'm going to come through.
Right.
Well, what's that have to do with being a Viking?
Well, because when you're a Viking in another life and you've stolen like loads of babes from the
Nice.
Aryan coast, they totally trust me.
Okay.
So you're on the weed, is what you're telling me, basically. You've been on the road too long.
Tori needs a house?
You
No.
and your Santa joke.
Let's put it this way.
But I mean,
If you guys, for 1 minute,
ma'am.
are disruptive during my performance, you will not question that I'm a Viking. You will
Okay.
not even question it. And the whole idea that people, go, oh, that little girl up there that's about 5'2" that plays that really big piano and so helpless.
And weighs about
Honey,
80 pounds.
You try it. I'm going to pee on your head. You're out of line? Forget it.
I don't want that.
No problem
I
there.
don't want that.
You won't get anything from us.
All right, you want to do one more for us?
Not really.
You don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to.
It's fine.
That's fine. You know what? If you just want to come in and use us to promote your little concert, and then once you've gotten that out of the way, just leave. That's fine.
No, I'm sorry. I'm spent.
No problem.
Well, you've had a busy...
It's that joke, man. That joke takes it out of you.
Just try to keep it all straight, you know?
No problem.
So are you going to spend some time beyond your shows on stage at the Pantages? By the way, Native American Bill Miller opening up.
Fantastic.
I happen to, obviously no one's heard of this record, but I happen to own it and know it, and it really is
great. It's
terrific.
wonderful.
So get there early and see Bill. But besides the Pantages, what are you going to do while you're in town? You going to visit the sites or anything, or just
What
hang
do you
out?
mean? I'm visiting you guys.
Yeah.
I'm doing KTLA tomorrow. Right? Isn't that what I'm doing?
yeah.
The TV show.
So it's just all publicity while you're here, pretty much.
Yeah, just working.
You
it.
don't get a day off, do you?
Just being a sleaze. That's me. I ran into Morrissey's backstage somewhere in London, and he was like, "I don't make videos. It goes against my art." And I go, "I'm a slut. I'll make them."
You really not listen to the radio very much?
Nope, I don't.
What do you do for entertainment?
I mean, you love
You
music,
don't watch
though.
TV, you don't.
You love music, though. Why wouldn't you want to hear what's happening?
Well, I have a
I mean,
CD.
if you-
I have a CD collection.
Right.
I'm just not, in the car enough. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just not
Just
exposed
inconvenient
to
for you.
it. But we hear music. We have great CD collections on the road. Everybody's walking around.
Mom and Dad got the, the 90s
Mom and
snails and
Dad, they've got everything.
stuff. Yeah.
Were you interested in Woodstock at all, Tori?
No,
Not a bit. Would you have gone?
no.
No.
It's just not up my street.
Why are you touching yourself? What's going on with that?
Because
Not that I'm not interested in your Woodstock answer, but more importantly, why are you fondling yourself?
Tori Amos has always been much more interesting to interview in person than to listen to on the radio.
That is correct. If only you all could be here.
my bra's undone. I'm
All
sorry.
right, that's fine. Well, I believe we'll say so long, man.
We'll wrap it
We'll let
up.
you adjust. And we really do appreciate you coming in because you're a big star now, and I know you don't like to hear that, but you really are a big star now, and you don't have to do our stinking little show anymore. But we appreciate that you do. Say thank you.
She doesn't know how to
Say thank you.
respond to that.
Thank you, guys.
See you next time, Kevin and Beav.
See you next time, Kevin and B.
All right.
And you really play this stuff, don't you? I mean,
Oh,
like,
sure.
you like haunt people with the little things they
absolutely.
do on your show.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, you'll be hearing about this one.
No
You'll
question.
be hearing about this one.
We'll see you guys.
All right, thanks a lot, Tori. Let's take a break, shall we?
All right.
And come back.
This is from the new record.
Whoop, there it is.
Can you do that?
What's that?
There, your whoop. There it is. We love that one. Oh, that's not her. Sorry.
There it is. There she goes.
I'm just kidding. I'm not going to play it again. I was just trying to torture you a little bit.
We'll wait till you leave the room.
KROQ.